welcome to my channel. My name is Nicole. So today's YouTube video is going to be how to create this podcast YouTube cover using Canva. So with that being said, we're going to create this one that we created in Canva. So yeah. So first thing you want to do is we're on the dashboard of Canva, and what you want to do is click on video. Once you click on video, you're going to click on landscape from there. Once you click on video and it says landscape, now we can go ahead and create the podcast video cover, I guess. So yeah. Alright, so we're going to go in the design tab and we're going to click on podcast, and it's going to bring up like different ones. So what I type in, I usually just type in what that one say? I usually type I type in, what do I type in? I type in I type in microphone. So when I type in microphone, it comes up, it gives out different like podcast covers, and I'm trying to find a one that I recently just used. This one is a good one. Yeah, this one got too much going on, but we're gonna rock with it. We're gonna rock with it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is change the font here, and we're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller, and we're gonna change it like that, and we're gonna put in how to create a YouTube content schedule. Alright, boom. And then we're going to put that down here. We don't really need that neither. And what we can do is, we don't need that. We don't need that neither. What we can do is we can click on upload, and I'm going to add a file on frame right. We're going to click on see all. I don't know why what is it? Why is it doing this? Why is it coming up like that? iPhone, let's see, iPhone. Alright, we're going to put that right here, and we going to go get that oh, this is a photo. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. We're gonna get that what do you say? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Alright, we're gonna go to, where we gonna go to? We're gonna put this in here like that. Boom. Alright, we got ourselves, and we're gonna just make it a little bit bigger. I actually think I'm going to use this one, honestly. And we're going to click on position. We're going to bring that to the front. And we're going to pull this like that. So, I'm going to make it like this. Bring it like that. And we're going to bring it over. And we're gonna do it like that. Yeah, I like that. I like it. I feel like I want to add something else, but let's see. So this is a social media self-care video that I created. So I'm just watching it because, so yeah. I'm gonna use that one today. I'm gonna put that in there. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah. I don't know where it's gonna fit it though. I could put it right there. Or let's keep let's see, we can stretch it out, like stretch it out. Riverside. So all right, wait, let's do audio. So this is audio only, and with Riverside, it transcribes everything that you say, and I really love that it does that. So I guess this is I'm gonna upload this video with you too. So yeah, so we're gonna click on audio only, and we're gonna make sure that it says YouTube and Spotify 16:9. So we're gonna click on that. Now we're gonna click on images, and we're going to click on upload, and we're going to click on the video podcast that we just did. Hey you guys, I'm back. So from my previous video, I just changed a little bit of some things around, but this is what we have. Only thing I changed was my photo and this picture. So I mean this audio. I found this audio in the elements tab right here. So if you type in audio wave, you get like a ton of different ones. So I just added this one and I put it right there. So this is what we have so far. So basically this is pretty much a come upload a YouTube video with me. So at audio, or come upload a faceless YouTube video with me. So yeah. All right, so let's what I want to do. All right, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna go to Riverside, and for some odd reason we're going this is the YouTube video or the podcast episode or YouTube video that I want to upload, but I want to change out these ones. So it usually so with Riverside it always like transcribe, and over here I always use these tools to make sure that you remove I use the AI tools for this, and then remove pauses, filter words, or find fluff, and I always put magic audio. It just enhances the audio just to make it better. Now let's go ahead and add, I don't know what happened to all these tools right here, but we're going to upload, and we're going to add this to our oh no, first thing we're going to do, we're going to actually delete it. We're going to click on this up here, it says audio only, and we're going to click on 16:9 where it says YouTube and Spotify. So we're going to turn it into a YouTube video. Now we're going to add the image. We're going to add a video actually. So we're going to add this, and yeah, we're going to bring it over here, and we're going to stretch it out, and yeah, now we got that. Now all we got to do is just duplicate it and just bring it forth. That's all we doing. And these lines over here, I think I did a Riverside tour. So yeah, if you want to learn how to use Riverside, I do have a tour on how to use Riverside as well. But yeah, I use Riverside to now do all my YouTube videos in Riverside because it's just so easy. This software platform, like I love this platform. It's so easy to use. Because from before I used to use GarageBand, and GarageBand it's kind of it's not really for beginners. I mean, like, yeah, it's not really for beginners, and like it's really for like people who are really like beat makers and producers and stuff like that, people that make beats and stuff. But I mean, you could still get the job done with using GarageBand. But it was just so confusing. Like every time like I finished like like every time I finish or I edit the podcast, or say if I want to go back and edit something, like I would get lost and it's confusing. So I do know how to I do know how to edit in GarageBand. Okay, so GarageBand is where you could edit audio content. So like a podcast episode. So I used to edit all my podcast episode in GarageBand. Now I think I'm gonna do a video on how to edit in GarageBand because you want to learn different platforms, editing on different platforms, because you know these apps could be here and then not here. So GarageBand is where it's embedded. It already come with, if you have an Apple computer, it already comes with it. So that's what another reason why I started using GarageBand too. But yeah, when I filmed Riverside on YouTube, and then once I decided to, and then Riverside is also connected to Spotify, so I just started using Spotify. So I do have a lot of episodes on like how to use Spotify, how to use Riverside. But yeah, this app, this software tool is so much easier to use. It's not complicated, and it's just user friendly. But with GarageBand, it's like more so for intermediate and people. What's the other word? Intermediate, and what's the other word I'm looking for? Like people who are advanced. So it's for really for intermediate and advanced people. But you could still use it as a beginner too. But yeah, so now that we have the clips here, grow and run a self-care. Now that we have a new, like we have our I don't know why I do that. All right, let's just play the let me just play the podcast intro. Tell me what you think. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this audio podcast intro or this audio YouTube video podcast intro. So yeah. All right. Hey, all my self-care babes. If you want to learn how to start, grow, and run a self-care YouTube channel, then this is the YouTube channel for you. Hi, my name is Nicole, and I share self-care educational content to help you grow as a self-care content creator. Not only do we share self-care educational content, but we also share how-to style content, like how to create digital products and how to build your own digital product store, how to maintain and run a podcast, and so much more. So if you haven't already, please make sure to click that subscribe button. It does help our YouTube channel to grow. With that being said, let's get into today's YouTube video. Hey, all my self-care babes. My name is Nicole, and all right, so I'm gonna come back once I listen to the full episode, and then we're gonna go ahead and upload this YouTube video. So I hope you like this YouTube video so far, and yeah. All right, so let's I'll be right. I'll come back. All right. Is we're gonna click on create. We're going to click on upload video, and we're going to click select file, and we're going to click on where the video is. Okay, we're going to use that one. All right, so we're going to give it a title. And what I usually do, this is a little bit of research on what I usually do. So like you see why I put YouTube course, like if I'm trying to make a course or anything like that, I always come here and see what the YouTube titles are. So in this case, we're talking about how to plan out YouTube content. So I always go to YouTube and I just type in, how to plan out YouTube content. Just to see what kind of YouTube titles are. And this is what I do for when I'm searching for SEO, like the titles. So if you didn't watch my other YouTube video, I explain, like, basically this is a little bit of like how I do my research for my videos so that I could optimize the SEO and be put in the algorithm. So this one says how I actually plan out my YouTube videos to grow my channel. How to plan, script, organize YouTube videos, Notion template, game changing, 1 month of content in 1 hour. That actually is a good one, but the views are low. So and that's surprising because it's just like she has a good YouTube thumbnail. As you can see here, she has a good YouTube thumbnail. And this was made a year ago, and she only got 4.14, K views on that one. And I feel like sometimes it's a hit or miss, How I plan for my content for YouTube and Instagram. I think I'm gonna use this one. How to plan and batch create content. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's what she said. How to plan, script, and how to plan, script, and organize. How to plan, script, and organize YouTube videos. Or I'm just going to put how to create a monthly YouTube video content schedule. Sometimes I just make my own, like plan. We really didn't talk about scripting though. Plan. We talked about in here. How to create a YouTube workflow. Organization. I don't know. The more keywords, the better. So we can see how that do. Now I'm going to go to YouTube Studio. I'm going to go to YouTube Studio. And I'm just going to basically copy and paste from my YouTube video. So this should not be here. This should be, hold on. Please run my channel up. Help me to grow my channel. Click that subscribe button if you made it this far into this video. Please make sure you click that subscribe button. Okay, so I'm going to go here. And I'm going to click on this. There's self-care content on social media too. And I'm going to click on edit. And I'm going to copy and paste. Because I be sharing a lot of good content. YouTube content creator. YouTube content schedule. Content plan. No. YouTube content ideas. YouTube growth. YouTube tips. How to start a YouTube channel. Content ideas. Social media marketing, social media growth, social media growth tips, content planning, content strategy, content marketing, content plan. I got planner. Content planning. Content. Content pillars. That's a good one. Um, digital products for beginners. What else we talking about? Self-care channel. Um, let me see what they say. I'm gonna put podcast this time too. All right. Um, let me put digital products. Oh, I got that one already. YouTube for YouTube for beginners, and then that's all. That's it. So also too, like I usually play around, and then after I finish doing that, I just go ahead and click on each one just to make sure, like, um, like you see, it says 1.8 million views, 369 channels. Like, well, like YouTube tips, over 500K videos, over 100,000 channels use this. So, like, I play with small, and you see 7.2K videos, over 4K channels use it. So, the goal is to use small and large hashtags, if that makes sense, if I'm making sense. So yeah, so I'm just plugging in. Like, you always want to make sure you do this for every hashtag, because this will help with SEO, and this will help you to be put into the right YouTube video. And yeah, and I feel like I'm gonna just put graphic and design, Canva tutorials, Canva for beginners. Oh, I'm already doing that. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, so all right, now we got a couple of hashtags. Now all we're going to do now is go ahead and copy and paste this part here. This is just my about me, and now we're going to go ahead and add our timestamps. So I already made my timestamps. I always write out my timestamps in my on Google Docs. So I always use timestamps and how to create them. It's really simple and easy. I think the next YouTube video I'll just show you how. In a minute you'll see how. So all you do is just watch the video and add where you would like the timestamps to be. This helps ensure you know, you including keywords for YouTube too. So timestamps is definitely a part of SEO, and SEO stands for search engine optimization. So yeah. So this helps you grow your channel. The more keywords, the more you put in your YouTube description box, the more it have a chance to be found. So yeah. All right. So now, and now all we're gonna do now is just copy and paste this whole thing here. And that's all I do for every YouTube video. And we're going to click copy. I'm going to go here. Paste that right there. Give it a second. And boom, everything is in there. So sometimes I scroll down just to make sure, like, all my links and everything. So this is how I organize my YouTube description box too. So in my last video, even in this video that I'm talking about too, I did go over, I think, a little bit of SEO, but in my last video I went over SEO and how you should organize your description box. So this is what my description box look like. And if you want a template, if you want this template, I'll create this template for you so that you can use for your YouTube channel, so that you'll have all the right keywords and tools to, you know, basically use to monetize. I mean, not monetize, use SEO to grow your channels, because your YouTube description box is where you gon' you know where YouTube can really find you. Also, your YouTube thumbnail your YouTube thumbnail and your YouTube thumbnail titles, all of that plays a role. So if you haven't watched that video, I'll put the thumbnail right here. Please make sure you watch that YouTube video. It was really good. That podcast YouTube video is really good. So yeah, now we're gonna click on no, it's not made for kids, and we're gonna actually create a playlist. And the playlist that we are going to create is we're just gonna put it on our podcast, Nicole Social Hub podcast, and we're just gonna click on done. And now we're gonna click on next, and we're gonna add a end screen. So we're gonna go here, we're gonna click here, and I always just choose my own. I don't let YouTube generate a video for me. I always choose my own. So it says choose specific video that you would like, so you can select from your other videos. So that's what I'm doing here. So I'm going to select the video that we are that we basically are creating in a series. So this is the first series. This is, you know, a series. So yeah. All right, so we're gonna click save, and we're gonna click on this one, and we're gonna click video, and we're gonna add, we're gonna click on this is the video I want them to grow the most. So yeah. All right, we're gonna click save, and then we're gonna click next, and we're gonna click next again. This is just copyright issues, claims, nothing, no issues found. So we're gonna click on next, and now we're gonna go ahead and click public, and we're gonna click on publish, and boom, and now our video is up, loaded, is up on our channel. And this is what the YouTube video looks like from YouTube Studio here. And this is a generated link that YouTube generates for you, and you can click on that video. And yeah. Hey, on my self-care babes, if you want to learn how to start, so please make sure that you tune in, and you tune into this YouTube video if you want to learn how to create a monthly YouTube video content schedule plan for your video, and how to create a YouTube workflow and organize your content. Then this is the YouTube video podcast that you will want to tune into. And I also will show, like, create a how to use, you know, Google Calendar, and basically we're gonna create a YouTube content planner too, and Canva too. So stay tuned for more content. Please make sure you click that subscribe button if you enjoyed, like, basically come work with me. So I hope you really enjoyed this video on basically how to upload a YouTube video, and I hope that you will start your YouTube channel journey as well. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you click that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all in the next video. All right.